welcome to this video. This is a floss tube extra and I bought a cross stitch mystery box, as I'm sure you saw from the title of this video. So I bought this mystery box. It is basically a D-stash box from Katie at Red Stitchery. Love her floss tube channel. I will link her down below, so go check her out. But she was D-stashing some things and was doing mystery boxes. It was $60 for the box, and yeah, I'm really excited to get into it and see what's in here. I believe she said there would be 1 to 2 kits, a magazine, some charts, and then some extras such as like crown beads, hoops, whatever it may be. So I'm done talking because I'm ready to get into this. So let's see. I've kind of put it up here so you can see with me. All right, we have the cute little otter sticker. It says thank you and joy. I'm so excited. Okay, some bubble wrap. Ooh, okay, I'm so excited. All right, so the first thing we have is Tender Touches Angels. It's 9 designs, reproductions, adaptations. So it's antique engraving printed on muslin. Should I open this? Let's open it. Let me get some scissors. Okay, so I cut the tape on one side. So it seems to be, yeah, it's printed fabric. Oh, they're so beautiful. Look at those. Absolutely gorgeous. Okay, that's exciting. Let's move to the next thing. It's all wrapped in tissue paper. Pull that off. I love how she has wrapped this so there's like, you can't see everything at once. Oh, this is so cute. A Mill Hill kit. This is Raggedy, like Raggedy Ann. Brand new kit. It comes with the floss, needle, a little, it's not a bead. It's a be a treasure, the little blue star. She's so cute. Okay, I'm 100% stitching her. Then we have some hoops. This looks like a Morgan hoop. I don't know if it actually is, but it looks, I don't have like a Morgan hoop like this, but it looks like the Morgan hoop like that. It looks like it would get tight though. See, it's a size 6. The top is a light blue. It is like a plasticky, like a Nurge hoop is the feel of the plastic. So that's really nice. Then we have a wooden hoop. It looks like the perfect thing to finish in. It would be a really pretty finishing hoop. Yeah. Needle art. It just says needle art, but it looks like a craft store little wooden hoop. Then we have fabric. I didn't know there was going to be any fabric. This is exciting. Okay, a 28 count linen. This is a 15 by 8 piece. Just like a beautiful neutral. Would work super well for a lot of things, and it looks like it is labeled here with I'm sorry. That is the cutest little label I've ever seen, and it has a little pin in it, which is really smart way to label the fabric. Another 28 count, again, a piece of linen. Look at that label, guys. Isn't that beautiful? Love that. This one is a big one. You know, actually, I could probably stitch my, where's it at? I need a 28 count piece of linen. I was actually about to order one for the Capture the Magic of Christmas. And that would actually be perfect for it. So that might go with that project, honestly, which is really nice because I was literally going to order a piece of linen for that this week. And that will be more than big enough. Again, just a nice, really pretty neutrally tan. It's reading a little bit more white cream on camera, where it's a little bit tanner in person. Another piece. Okay, this one's a little bit scratchier. I could definitely soften it though. This is a 20 count. Another needle. I've been wanting to stitch on a 20 count. I don't know that necessarily I'll do it on this piece. This is a huge piece, 35 by 15. Huge piece. I've been wanting to do Matter's Choice on a linen with like a purple silk. I might not do it on this one because I want a darker color for that, although I could dye this, but that is really exciting because I've been wanting to try a 20 count. Ooh, okay. Now we have a Janlin Count Cross Stitch kit, but this is just the chart for it. Okay, so this is just the chart, but look at those horses. I live in North Carolina. Oh, I didn't even notice at first. In the cloud, there's a horse. I live in North Carolina. So if you don't know, in the Outer Banks, there's a lot of wild horses. So I love a horse. I actually horseback rode when I was little too. Super pretty. I love that. Isn't it Fab Arts Amy doing like the year of the horse or whatever, where she stitches horses? Pull that. Okay, this is still wrapped, so I'm not going to open this yet. I'm going to put that back there. We're going to go into this first. All right, so we have some patterns. So this looks like animals. Okay, so there is more than is pictured here. Okay, so there's the front and the back. So the lion, an eagle, what is that? A polar bear and a wolf. And then we have the back. That otter, I'm sorry, if he is not the most precious thing ever. The seal, some kind of bird. Should know what kind of bird that is. And then a lion, a little baby lion, a little cub, and then a tiger right there. These are nice, really big charts. It does look like it's hand charted, but it looks like it'd be easy to follow. So we have that, and I'll look into these more detail once I finish. Eagle's Flight, which is an eagle. I love the trees behind him. Again, another book. This is a leisure arts pattern. Let's look at the pattern. Oh, it's all in color. Okay. Charted in DMC or Anchor. Wow. Okay, I'm impressed with that chart. Like the quality of the actual charting. This is from Cross My Heart. I've never heard of them. Cross My Heart Ink Royalty. This is done by Sherry Step Away. Oh wow, I'm not sure. But here it is. It's called Royalty. That's the name of the chart. This is really pretty. Like how majestic. Even if you just did one of them, you just did him, or even just the side part, it might look weird if you got off there, but very cool. Okay. Looks like we have a lot of animal charts. Then we have the stair, which is so funny. Okay, this is a thick booklet. Like, I'm going to show you the chart, but there's quite a few pages just for this chart. And he is beautiful. Look how realistic he is. I'm sorry, but I would have thought that was an image of a tiger, not a cross-stitch pattern. Okay, and look at this on the back. Christmas Cottage. It's adorable. So pretty. All the little snapdragon. These are just advertisements on the back, but they're so cute. Okay. Another one. Pull out a couple. All right, we have 3 wolves. Continue with the animal theme. Whoa, look at the floss list on that. But I mean, it does make sense because they're kind of all a little bit different colors. Yeah, again, a few page charts. 3 wolves. We have this one, which is originally from Walmart, which is really funny. This is called Dreamland. It's a bunch of little baby angels. They're so cute. Love her. I mean, I don't know if it's her, but I'm going to say it to her. I think she's so cute. I love her face. Her little eyes are precious. The one with the butterfly is so sweet. Oh, that has a bunny. Those are really cute. I like those. So adorable. All right. Oh, this is cute. Bessie P's Gutman's Little Mother. This is Stony Creek. She's so cute. Look at her. She is mending something, doing a little sewing. I love that she has the doll beside her that looks like her. What is that at the bottom? Oh, I guess her little sewing supplies. There's your little bobbins, thread spools. So sweet. And this one, oh, this one folds out like this. Almost like a Mirabilia. Oh, and then the top does have a little bit of chart as well. Oh, these are really pretty. Okay. This is Seasonal Scenes, another leisure arts leaflet 2442. These are so pretty. I would love to stitch these and switch them out. Seasons. Here's a picture of them on the back too. I really like the strawberries. I love them all. Yeah, I 100% want to stitch those. This one is really pretty. Another leisure arts Paula Vaughan. I've been getting into Paula Vaughan lately. Beautiful chart. Okay, there it is. What is ring bouquet? Oh, I'm probably just cut because I showed you the chart. But this is Wedding Ring Bouquet. Very pretty. I've never seen this one before. Cameo of the Past. That one's really pretty too. I've been wanting to do a Paula Vaughan chart. Okay, this one seems to be just the chart. I'm going to show you like this. It's just the chart in there. So I'm going to open this up and we'll see what's in there. Okay, so it looks like it's a cutout from a magazine. This is Kindly Chris Kringle. is what he looks like. He's beautiful. You all know I have a thing for Santas. And it's a 2-page chart. So here's the chart on the other side of this, obviously. Yeah, I'm gonna have to stitch that. I love him. Such a thing for Santas. I'm gonna put him on the outside so I remember what's in there. I'll put that back in the plastic in a second. Some magazines. Oh, cross stitch and needlework. What year is this? December 1996. I do not have this one. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Oh, that is pretty. This is just the page I opened to. Look at that. Oh my gosh, I'm obsessed with that. And then it's actually stringed out around the bag. Okay, I'm gonna look at that later. I'm gonna put that over here so I can look at it after. This is the March 1994 Cross Stitch Plus. So it has 18 projects. Look at your sweatshirt. I would love to cross stitch a sweatshirt just to like wear it out and be like, yes, I stitched this. Let's see, there's some pretty ones in here. A lot of the pages have charts on them, so I'm not showing you everything. This is pretty. Fold it back so you don't see the chart. Posy pillow. Super sweet. Okay. Then we have Cross Stitch Plus again. This is September 1994. And this little thing on the front says, at first you don't succeed, try reading the directions. That's what the pattern on the front says. Really cute. And then we have Batter Up Billy, some little boy pattern. A boy's room. This is pretty. I love this pumpkin. Honestly, I like the sampler too. Sampler. There's the pumpkin. It's such a pretty pumpkin. I love the shading on that. Very easy to read patterns too. I have a few, I have like some of the first like 10 to 20 cross stitch and country crafts magazines, and they're kind of hard to read. Some of the charts. So I always appreciate an easy to read chart. Okay, this has, oh, it's 2 things. Okay. I was like, why is there's an Erica Michaels in here? This is Autumn Romance by the Victoria Sampler, and I absolutely love this. The colors lean more purple as well, which I love a purple. Purple is my favorite color. It looks like heart anger in there, which I have not attempted yet, but I'm itching to. The top, and then there's some at the bottom. A ton of specialty stitches in there, as you can see by the diagram on the back. I'm itching to look at that and see what that is. Okay, Erica Michaels Berry. This is the Silk Berry collection. Nativity Berry. I've actually had this on my wish list for a long time. Isn't that pretty? Love it. I haven't stitched any berries yet. Very excited about that. Gosh, there's so much in here. I'm so excited. Okay. Owl Force Embroidery. I've never had an Owl Force Embroidery chart or kit or anything. I'm excited about this. Okay, I'll open it up and look at it later. This is Owl Force Embroidery. What is this? Pomegranate Quaker. Absolutely pretty. And if you have watched any of Katie's videos, you know she loves the pomegranate. That is so pretty. 155 by 215. 100% gonna stitch that. All right, and then we have some kits. All right, so the first one is a Dimension Stamp cross stitch kit. So I've never actually stitched on a stamped kit. Beautiful floss with colors in there. You can see on here the fabric, and so you would stitch over the X's there. It has all the floss. Really pretty. I really like this one. I don't know that I've seen this one. If I have, I don't remember. All right, and then we have a Design Works Crafts. My son will love these. These will definitely go on his cross stitch tree. His Christmas tree is little ornaments. He would adore these. He loves a cat. It does come with plastic canvas. I was about to say that it does not look quite like perforated paper. Because with plastic canvas, you have like the little stars and pom-poms and the thread there. It's actually not much thread. I bet these would stitch up pretty quickly. That. Then we have, what is this? That's another kit. Oh, this is pretty. Okay, gotta open this up. All right, so here it is. So this is Nova Sloboda, a new look at tradition. Look at that winter scene. That's absolutely beautiful. Let's see, a lot of it is in Russian on the back of it. Let's see, ooh, is this a preview? I assume that's a preview for another one. That's pretty too. Comes with the fabric. Definitely would soften this, but the fabric, the needles in it. We have the chart, which seems to be pretty easy to read. I think it would be, just looking at that one page that I'm looking at of it. I wonder what the stitch count is on this. Let me look at that. And then we have all the flosses. Lots of blues and yellows. I've never seen this brand, cross stitch kit. I know I've probably seen it on Floss Tube and just haven't paid attention, but super pretty. I'm gonna look into that some more later. All right, we're getting to the bottom, but there's still a few things left. And we have that back there, I forgot. Okay, I don't want to show you that. This is from Merezhka, which I have a couple Merezhka kits that I'm watching on eBay. And I really want to try a Merezhka kit because I have seen Katie, like I said, at Red Stitchery stitch them. So this is just a pattern. So I'm just going to show you here a little bit. And then we have like a little floral wreath, which I'm going to show you a little bit of. But it's just the pattern. So I don't want to show that to you too much. All right, we have another chart. This is Smoke Ceremony. The colors in that. Gosh. I really want to, again, the Christmas cottage on the back. I really want to look into that one. That's beautiful. Love her. She's so pretty. Love the use of color. What do we have? Let's see. All right. We have another little leaflet. It is Warm Winter Sunset. It's pretty. I love an outdoor scene. Lots of pages for this one. Not a terrible floss list either for all the colors in it. Like all the colors in here, there's a lot of color variation. Then we have the Collector Series, A Portrait. My husband will hate this. He is not a fan of clowns, so he will hate that. I'm going to hide that from him, or I could hide it somewhere and scare him with it. You know, opportunity. Oh, okay. I was like, this is really small. But it gives you like a small option and then like a larger. Kind of show you like that. Take up the whole 2 pages, like a fold out, like a Mirabilia. Then last thing in the box, or last 2 things, I'm sorry. Ooh, some green Aida. It's a dark green Aida. I can definitely find something to stitch on that. It's really pretty. It looks like a 14 or 16 count. It looks like a slightly small 14 count, if that makes any sense. So I'm going to say it's probably a 16. I want to reel this kit. Again, I have not bought a reel this kit. Is this decorative stitch? I was going to say, is this cross stitch? It's a decorative stitch. Interesting. Let's see. Oh, it hasn't been opened. Okay, I don't want to open it. It hasn't been opened. I'm weird like that. But look, you have all your flosses back there. And it does look like the fabric is like printed. It's almost like a shiny fabric. And so I assume you'd probably do like embroidery type stitches on it. Yeah, like around the details and things is my assumption. All right, and last thing. Let's see what's in here. Oh, I don't want it to end. I want another one. Guys. Okay. Let's just start at the top. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Okay. We have a DMC Etoile. This is E334. I do not have that color. That is beautiful. How pretty would this be for like a snow? Or, you know, a lot of times on like winter scenes, you'll have light blue like confetti for snowflakes. How pretty would this be? So pretty. Okay, then we have, what is this? Is this like a pearl cotton? Yes, some DMC pearl cotton. All right, 224 and 729. Gorgeous colors. And we have some, is this Chronic? Yeah, it is Chronic. Okay, I was like, is this Chronic metallic thread? It 100% is. Let's open these up. All right, we have Lilac 023. What thickness is this? It's a blending filament, okay. We have another blending filament in Confetti Green 043. Look at those. I'm sorry, is that not the shiniest, most beautiful thing you've ever seen? Then we have one more, again, another blending filament in 025 Gray, which is leaning a little purple to me. I don't know if the camera's picking that up, but it has like purple undertones. Oh, that's gorgeous. Next, I've never had any of this. This is, it's called Gold Dust, but it's a Rainbow Gallery. Okay, the color is Fulton Avenue number 5. And it's like a pinky. I've never had any Rainbow Gallery metallic thread. I actually might sub for that chart I showed you earlier. I might sub the crown neck for Rainbow Gallery because it's kind of hard to find all the crown neck colors I need. It's so beautiful. Okay. Then we have some beads, some Mill Hill beads. So these are petite glass beads. This is color 42018, and they're just super baby pale pink. Then we have 00165, a Mill Hill bead. It's like a corally color. Another DMC metallic. So E316. I'm obsessed with that color. I've bought DMC metallic thread at my local Hobby Lobby, and I have not bought any online, and they don't have these colors in my craft store. They don't have it at my Michael's either. So pretty. If they did, I would have bought them all. A little tassel, that's so cute. That'd be really cute to put on like a project bag. Then we have this. Okay, I've seen these. So basically what you do, if I'm not mistaken, is you mark it and you can put your thread on it, but then you can also put your needle in here while you're like working on it. So if you project where you switch colors a lot, you can kind of like put the needle in, which is really exciting. Then we have some buttons, which I will not open up and show you, but I will show you like this. It's like a little fan, snowflake. There's some tiny jingle bells in there that I can hear jingling. These flowers are really pretty. Those are super cute little Christmas lights, a bee. There's a key on the other side. All right, that is it. And I love it. I want another one. Can I have another one? Because that was the most fun thing ever. Thank you so much for watching. I'm so excited about this package. I can't wait to look through everything a little bit more in depth and put everything in my stash. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this kind of random different video. I know I did, and I had so much fun opening it. Thank you for opening it with me. I will see you next week for a regularly scheduled floss tube video. Bye guys.